All right. I am back with another idea, another little thing that you can do if you are trying to make a shift like I am. So I'm trying to make some kind of major shift. I'm thinking about like that snowball effect, that these little things are going to add up to create this big change, this big transformation, this big shift, as I'm calling it. So today I want to talk about a very simple idea, but it's a very powerful idea. That idea is gratitude. So it is such a simple idea, but it's one that I was very resistant of, and I don't know why. Um, to be honest, I've tended to be a rather pessimistic guy, pretty grumpy, and I've spent a lot of my life kind of living with this idea of scarcity. I've always felt like I've never had enough. I've never had, enough of all kinds of different things, or I've never felt like I was enough. And that has really clouded the way that I perceive the world. And it's really hard to make a shift if you're clinging to this notion that you never have enough and that you are never enough. And so practicing gratitude has helped me change that perspective. It helped give me a new outlook on my life. So here's what I've been doing. I've been making gratitude a daily practice. I actually do it after my meditation. So I meditate for about 15 minutes or so, and then I spend some time thinking about all the things that I'm grateful for. Some of the big things, some of the small things, even things like, the purring of a cat that's nearby. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to have, you know, a, a feline companion near me. So it's big things and it's little things. And when we start to see what we're grateful for, when we start to see that we are blessed in so many ways, it's hard to keep a hold of that scarcity mindset. It's all of a sudden things open up and we realize how much we have. I know that's what's happened to me. I mean, I really see all the things that I do have. When you sit there and you list them one after another, it's like, oh wow, my life isn't what I thought it was. Here I thought I didn't have much, that I was living with lack and scarcity, and all of a sudden it's like, no, there's abundance, and I'm living in it, and it's part of my daily life. It really changed my outlook. So like I said, I do it as part of my meditation practice in the morning. So it's just kind of rolled into that. Other folks do it in the evenings, and they sit down and they think about everything that happened in their day, and they list the things that they are grateful for. Other folks keep a gratitude journal, and they write these things down. But no matter how you do it, if you do a daily practice, a daily gratitude practice, it's going to change the way you see things. All of a sudden, you're going to realize just how blessed, how much you do have, and how much you have to be grateful for. So it's a small thing, but it can be such a powerful thing. And if you don't have a daily gratitude practice, I highly recommend it. And like everything else, if you've been making these changes, if you've been trying these things out, I would love to hear what your experience has been. I would love to hear your thoughts. I would love to get some feedback from you. So leave a comment below. Um, so yeah, I'm just out here sharing what I've been going through, and I'm hoping that it resonates with you. I hope there's some little kernel there that you feel like, hey, I can do that as well. If this has been resonating with you, make sure that you're sharing this. Let folks know, like, hey, there's this crazy guy out there making the shift, and he's saying these things that seem to resonate with me. So anyway, I really appreciate you being here. Appreciate you tuning in, and I hope that you're getting something out of this. Just these small little things that we can do to create this big transformation, this big shift, this big change. I really appreciate you being here. And as always, happy creating.